Good morning, everyone. Joe's RV Life. It's 4:30 in the morning. We're getting ready to hit the highway. So, let's get it, folks. Got Katie back there. We're up and moving. All right, folks, we're out here on the highway. As y'all can see, it's still dark and it's cracking daylight. It is 5:06 in the morning, and we are 55 southbound. That's all I know right now. I don't know which way I'm going after that. I'm just headed south. Headed back home, though. I don't know which way. I got 3 different directions that'll take me east. We're looking at about 10 and a half, 11 hour drive today. We're going to cover about 450, 500 miles. Now, we're here on the highway. It's still dark. It's 5:07. I got to pull off at a rest area. I left the campground. I'm pretty sure everybody in the campground is thinking, what is his problem? Things to do, people. Things to do. So, but we're going to pull off at this rest area up here. I'm going to fix some breakfast and some coffee. And, I didn't even have a chance to take a shower this morning. Took one last night, though. Yeah, I would turn y'all the other way, but it's all dark. And I got the light on, as y'all can see. Katie's in the back. Let me cut this other one on, see if that helped. I don't know if that helped out. Katie's back there behind me. We're headed home. She's ready to see her mama. That's my dog, but that's a mama's baby. Grandma's baby. Here, get over there in your spot. When she was a baby, the first thing I did when I got Katie, look at the sunrise there. When I first got Katie, the first thing I did was put her in a vehicle and start riding. That's the first thing we did, so that way she wouldn't be scared of it. And now all I gotta say is load up. In the truck she goes. Now, Honey, on the other hand, Grandma's dog, we went to a trip out in Las Vegas. That was the first time Honey ever rode in an RV. And she would ride to the car only to the vet. That was the only time. So you would see why she wouldn't like going for a car ride. Let's see. Where we was at, that was about a 4,400 mile round trip. Home, there, and back. Time as them 4,400 miles went by, Honey was up on her lap, had her head out the window, and the ears were flopping in the wind. So, I love both them dogs. Yeah, folks, well, we'll see y'all at the rest area, or wherever we stop at. So, y'all stick around. What is going on? We're over here pumping gas. As you can see behind me, I was parked right over there by that white truck. I took me a shower and did what I need to do. I'm trying to slap the sleepiness off of me, but it is what it is. So, let me get Betty White filled up, and I'll see y'all on the highway. All right, folks, let's put these ponies to work and get out there.
In about 12 miles, keep right.
Now, I stopped there at the Pilot, get gas, and took a shower and made some coffee. And then I'm going to stop up here at this rest area, and they have sewer, and I'm going to dump the tanks. How's everybody doing this morning? Got a long ride ahead of us, folks. Depending on traffic, this could be an all-day job. And that'll put me setting the camper up after dark. Folks, I'll cut back in here in a little bit when we get a little bit further down the road. Well, folks, we're coming up on the rest area. Got traffic behind me. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess they're open. I guess we're supposed to find out, ain't we?
Keep right, then keep right.
Let's see what we need here. It says no overnight parking. That's all of it.
Keep right, then the destination is on your right.
But I'm not here to overnight park. Alright, folks. Let me walk the dog and dump these tanks.
The destination is on your right, I-55 Rest Area SB.
I'll see y'all whenever we get back on the highway. Folks, we're gonna dump the tanks and then we're hitting the road and we're gonna go on about our business. Even got water here if we need to refill the tanks. Let's see if it's working. Oh yeah, she's open. She is open. Alright, let me get out here and dump the tanks. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back in the truck. The tanks are dumped. Let me get everything situated. Get this phone hooked up. Y'all might see a little bit wiggling there for a second. Alright, let's get it, folks. Put them to work. Well, I did all my morning things. Now I'm ready for an 11-hour ride. Now, moving right along. What is it? Well, I should be getting back to Columbia, Alabama about 11:30, 12. No, I'm wrong. It should be about 1:30, 2 o'clock. And I live about 30 minutes out of Columbia, so. Yeah. I usually just give y'all just an estimated time. It might take me a little bit longer. It is a long ride and I am pulling a camper, so. And then I don't know whether I'm going 20, 84, 98. I might go down to Hammond and cut over on 10 or 12, whatever that is down there, and go across the coast. I don't know yet. All I know is I'm southbound, and at some point I'm fixing to be eastbounded down. Did y'all ever have any good luck towing y'all's campers with the cruise control on? Now keep in mind, This truck, you got the tow haul on it, and you're supposed to run it in 4th gear, not overdrive. It's got 5 gears. There's another Titan. See how it ain't bogged down or revved up real hard? And I'm using my foot and I'm keeping it at the speed, and I didn't have to do all that. I don't know why it did that and why it's doing that. It seems like it kicks the motor in harder and still keeps it at that same speed, but I can take it off and keep my foot on the gas and keep speed without it doing all that in and out. Somebody's getting a new piece of equipment today. It's getting delivered. I'll come back to y'all when we get some more miles behind us. What is going on, everybody? Going down the highway still. I wanted to show y'all something, but she done got down. Let's see if I can get her back up here. Come on. Come on. Come get in your riding spot. Come on. Up. 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 There you are. She likes to stand on the middle console here and ride. There's the camera. See it? Look. Look, there's the camera. There she is. Yeah, we're still pushing on down the highway, folks. Been on the road since 4:30. Been up since 3:30. Just tossing and turning, couldn't sleep. I knew I had a long day ahead of me, so I got up to go to the bathroom at 3:30, and I saw that it was 3:30. I said, oh, what the heck, you might as well go ahead and get on up. Because I was going to get up at 4 anyway. I was going to leave at 4:30 anyway, so I still left on time. I just got up 30 minutes before I wanted to. 29 miles north of Jackson, Mississippi right now. Betty White's gas mileage has come up. I'm getting 11.3 miles to a gallon now. Not that I've done anything different but put premium gas in it. I had a friend of mine tell me I need to put premium in here to give me a little bit more power and better gas mileage, and it seems to work out real well. As long as you don't use the cruise control. Well, it don't matter what kind of gas you put in it. Using the cruise control, it always done that. So any vehicle I ever had always done that. So I don't know. I see she must have went to the back. Katie, I'm looking in the camera there behind me. Katie, hey, oh, there she is. There she is. She usually likes to ride in the front seat. I don't know what she's doing back there. She walks all over this. Well, she's not nervous or anything like that. She loves riding, as y'all can see. It just don't affect her, so she gets tired of sitting in one spot, she'll get up and go to the back and get in another one. She don't act no different in here than she does in the house. She even acts like that when we was in Old Blue. She loved riding in the boat. You could put that dog on a lawnmower and she'll ride on it. She'll ride on anything. She just likes to ride. I mean, who could blame her, you know what I'm saying? She likes them ears flopping in the wind, folks. But yeah, we're out here on the highway, doing 65. Tank is full. We're running about 2200 RPMs. There's an 18-wheeler coming up beside me. I pay a little bit more attention when they come up beside you. Well, some people might not. I don't know. I do. I'm always going to pay attention. And you know how an 18-wheeler passes you and it'll move you around a little bit? That really doesn't bother me. I'm so used to it. Alright folks, we're coming into Canton right now. Still got a long road ahead of us. Long road. So I'll get back to y'all when we put some more miles behind us. And y'all come along and join. Alright folks, we're coming in the northern part of Jackson. Y'all will see this before the campground tour. So, well, no. Yeah, y'all might. I don't know. I haven't figured out what order I'm going to do that in yet. If I wasn't filming, I was driving, and if I wasn't driving, I was filming, and if I wasn't filming, I was editing. If y'all get sense out of that. Just go, go, go. That's that behind the scenes stuff y'all don't see. And before I started YouTube, that's the stuff I didn't see either. So, boy, is it a lot of work. Y'all come on, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. A lot of effort and time goes into this. I had somebody ask me, why don't I go to New Orleans? That's just about like Memphis. I ain't going back to Memphis no more either. I just wanted to go so bad to Graceland. That's the only reason why I went. If it wouldn't have been for that, I wouldn't have never went. But it is a pretty town and a nice town when you get into the big city part of it. But where I was at, well, where Graceland was, that was probably very nice back in the day, but now it's run down and it's just nasty. That's usually what happens to big cities over time. And I know some of y'all probably sitting there thinking, oh, gone, he is so harsh on places. No, I'm just honest. I'm giving my honest opinion on things. Giving my honest review on things. I see a lot of YouTubers out there that sugarcoat things, and I don't know if y'all know what sugarcoat means, but make it seem like it ain't as bad as what it is. We're just gonna say that. and I'm not that type. Just like the T.O. Fuller State Park video, which I don't know if y'all see that first, and if y'all have, you'll see what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you'll see what I'm talking about. Some of you YouTubers would just say, hey, the dogs are barking, we was only gonna stay here 2 nights anyway, da da da. No, I'm not that type. It doesn't matter if I'm gonna stay 1 night. I don't go to a campground to hear barking dogs. That's just not right in a campground. You should not let your dog sit there and bark and annoy other people. Nobody likes it. And then again, sometimes it don't bother people. But for the ones that do, they don't care either. If you got a barking dog and you know it's gonna bark, figure out a different plan. Get somebody to babysit it. But dadgum, don't bring it to the campground to aggravate your neighbors. Drive through here all the time. I hate this part right here. Get in where you fit in. Goodness gracious. Well, that side stopped again. I'm trying to sit here and think which way to go from here. Like I said, I take 1 minute at a time. There are several exits that will take me down south towards the Alabama line. Well, it would be southeast is the way I'm needing to go. I know 2 exits right out of town here. Probably 10, 15, 20 miles south of here. Folks, I'm fixing to turn the camera off and I'm fixing to hammer on down. I don't want to make this video too long, so I want to try to get as much as I can in without having to stretch it far. So I'm gonna put 100, 200 miles behind me, and we'll see y'all in the next clip. Sorry folks, I had a call I had to take real quick, but we're 254 miles from the house for the base camp, and this is going to do it on this clip. This will be the last one before we get home, so stick around, and I'll see y'all when we get to base camp.